I don't know, for part 2 let's talk about I don't know. Yo, I didn't even greet you guys. Imagine somebody who didn't see part 1. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, your girl Umpile, aka Chubby Chats. This is a part 2 from the previous video where I was talking about university, but I feel like this is gonna be a different topic. I get randomly trying to see where or how my makeup look ends up. Yeah, basically. So this 1 hour, guys, 10 minutes max. No, 15 minutes max, because I talk too much. Let me finish. Keep the balance must be. So guys, I'm trying to see how or what we can talk about. Oh, guys, guys, I don't know. Maybe you guys should tell me. Do I have unrealistic? What do you call this? Standards. Do I have unrealistic standards in terms of the dating? I don't know. I'm starting to feel like what I want doesn't exist. I'm starting to feel like that, and I'm starting to feel like that the sooner I realize that, the better. But at the same time, I refuse to believe that I need to settle for anything less. For me, I'm not saying I'm looking for anything perfect. Don't get me wrong, guys. I'm not saying I'm looking for Mr. Right. Hey. I told you guys already, guys, if you knew my type, you'd be shook at the standards that I have. I have a thing for typical gassy boys. I don't know why. I have a thing for typical gassy boys. But like for me, guys, I don't know. The people that approach me, not for them, but how they deal with things and how they deal with situations. I've always been the girl. I'm the type of girl. I know that I'm not ugly, guys. I'm not pretty either. I'm not ugly. I'm somewhere in the middle. Somewhere in the Bulgaria type of vibes. When you are that type of girl. For me, I feel like gents fall in love with. They don't really. I'm friend zoned. Not friend zoned like literally. Well, it's that thing. I know I'm not gonna be the girl, or rather, I'm not expecting like a lot of guys to be like, oh, plus guess dudla. It's like, yes, dudla plus, you're not that pretty. I'll always be but for me, it's like what gents do is that maybe not, they take my number as like, yo, I like your vibe, I like your personality, and then maybe find out the type of person that I am through my statuses, through the things that I post, through whatever and ever through my YouTube channel. And then people are like, yeah, now I want to fall in love with you. Like, now you want to fall in love with me because I'm not your type, but you realize that looks isn't everything. Guys, no. Go back to your type, because it's like I'm second option. It's like you are just doing this because I'm cool. You are doing this because it's the personality that you want, but it's a different body. It's a body that you do not, or rather do you understand what I'm trying to say? You are what I want, but you are not what I want. I always get that vibe from boys. Like, and for me it's like weird, because like you wanted to be my friend at first, so why do you want to be my boyfriend now? What changed? I know I have a bomb personality, and I know that I'm amazing, but like no, because guys, it feels sorry about that. As I was saying, guys, I don't want like a guy to fall in love with me because he found out that I have a bomb-ass personality. I want you to fall in love with me first, because the next thing do you understand? So that's the kind of the reasons why I didn't like Sajolo, because like I feel like guys get experiment, they actually find out later because, oh man, not. I posted this once. What did I say? Let me try and phrase it in a proper what do you call this? In a proper way. Let me phrase it properly. Okay, as I was saying, not being a person's initial type, but then them finding out the kind of person that you are and your personality, and then they be like, shit, damn, I want to date you, and you're like, no, you you didn't want to date me at first, but now you want to date me because oh my gosh, I'm flattered that I get to be the girl that makes you fall in love with people for their personality, but no, now. Anyway, guys, let me tell you the dating scenes as a fat girl. Ne? As we are finishing this, let me tell you guys the dating scenes as a big girl. The dating scenes as a big girl, guys. Hey, could have out here, because I feel like most of the times, especially now, guys didn't like big girls. All of a sudden, everybody's obsessed with big girls. Everybody. I feel like my problem. I feel like is that what gents are doing is that they are fetishizing big women. So it's like, ooh, somebody lied and said, or maybe it's not a lie, I don't know. Somebody said big girls are good in bed, and then every man now wants to sleep with a big girl. Do you get what I'm saying? And it's just like, it shows, guys. It's not a turn on. You coming to me and say, ooh, this, ooh, hey. I'm not turned on by that shit, guys. I'm not turned on by that shit. It actually makes me feel disgusted, because it shows me that you fetishizes me, and you are not with me because you like me. You are with me because of whatever obsession that it is that you have with me, or that you think that you know about fat girls. It's very rough on the streets for us, Shem. Yo, let's really bubbly. These men disrespect us, and these men don't see us. Also, they also have this thing where, like, men think that fat girls don't get approached that much. I don't know, guys. Where do you guys get this thing where fat girls don't get approached, or that that was my friend. She says she's coming over. I don't know where you guys get that idea that fat girls don't get asked out or things like that. Trust me, we do. There are people that genuinely like fat people. There are genuinely people that look at us and be like types. Ne? But then we have these gents that feel like, okay, no. Every girl is rejecting me, I'm going for the fat friend. Every girl is rejecting me, I'm going for the fat friend. The fat friend won't reject me because for some reason they feel like we are going to accept the crumbs that we get from the gents after we are. And it's like, guys, no. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. You are the least of my worries. I'm not going to do that. Stop thinking, hore, we don't get approached, and stop thinking, hore, we don't have options, and stop thinking, hore, you are doing me a favor. If I showed you my DMs. So, guys, the dating scene, I feel like a lot of, I get guys, as I was saying, I get guys, they like me for me. I don't want you to like me for me. I want you to look at me and you're saying, beautiful, sexy mama. Somebody that's going to look at me and say like, yeah, I won. I don't want somebody that's going to be like, my wife is an intellectual. My wife, when we play 30 seconds with my wife is going to win. I don't want a person going, my wife's personality. You guys, my wife. Yo, my wife. I don't want people to fall in love with my personality. I know I have a bomb-ass personality. I fall in love with my personality every single day. So don't tell me that my personality is amazing. And that annoys me about guys. It's like, man. It's like, man, I know that guys won't like me, but as soon as they get my number, like, wait, let me give you a scenario. It's not like when they get my numbers, it's more like that thing, maybe they take my numbers because of something, but it's not because they want to get to know me, or because they take my numbers, but then they don't talk to me, or they talk to me once or something like that, or whatever. And then maybe my status is I talk a lot, or I do my opinions, I base them too much, most people say. So I feel like that's when they fall in love with me. They get to see my statuses and be like, yo, okay, this one is actually, today I keep blending. I feel like, they look at me and be like, okay, fuck. See, this girl, this hand is the type of hand that I'm coming for, or that I'm going for. Those vibes. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, guys, now it's in Ngas Jolly. I feel like Ngas Jolly because also what I want doesn't exist. Guys have changed. I guess maybe it's the reason. It's because we are a generation of fatherless. A generation of a generation of. I don't know if it's because we are a generation of fatherless. Yeah, whatever the word. I don't know if it's because of that or if it's because like people are like getting. Sorry. I didn't blend well today. I'm not happy, and I usually kill this blending shit. Let me blend. So, like as I was saying, guys, at this, I don't know what I wanted to say, but like let's move. At the same time, I feel like I understand. I want to understand where you are coming from and where you are going. What the fuck am I saying? Oh, I was saying what fatherless generation. Really, I don't know if it's because we are a generation of people who grew up without fathers, and like you don't know from what you like you growing up, that's affected how you see women and how you don't necessarily know how to treat women, or because you don't know how that's done. You don't know how to do that. You don't know who fed that I'm lefty. Now I'm gonna leave this like this. Do you understand what I'm saying, guys? You just don't know what to do because you've never seen it. That's why now, I shouldn't ruin my eyebrows. That's why now I always say I want a gent that's from a family where his parents are still together. I'm sorry guys for those who grew up in single parenting houses like me, but genuinely I want to be with a guy because I know that those people know and how to experience love because they know how to love because they've experienced it. I get about who broken because they're really broken really too. Do you understand what I'm trying to say, guys? Also, now I feel like, hey guys, now it's Agids. Mjolo wise, I wasn't built for it because like these streets and what we as girls has settled for. I guys, I'm not that type of woman. It's not gonna work for me. Like it's just that vibe. So nagataba guys, like kataba, and genuinely these men don't have pure intentions. And also abontangabani, the tagataga guys. I feel like the tagataga ish. Guys, now I have a lot of confidence issues. If only you guys knew. And you guys look at me, some of you guys are probably like ish, Yazumpila's confidence is bow. I have insecurity issues, I have confidence issues, I have like a lot of things that I need to deal with. So I feel like if I get into umjolo, it's not gonna work. Even if a gent loves me like for real for me, or they think I'm beautiful, I'm not gonna think it's true. As I was saying guys, for boys my age or age range, your age range, I actually said that right. See guys, I'm talking about insecurity. But as I was saying, age, but she meant like who are in my age range, I get from like 21 to like getting 24, 25. People are still growing, guys. People are still making money. Now that's where I'm putting my focus on. I'm leaving this nonsense of trying to figure out men and wanting a boyfriend and whatnot. I'm gonna focus on my studies. If love comes, if love finds me, great. But I'm done this thing of trying to figure out men, trying to figure out this, trying to figure out that. I was like, labona guys. So like if you look at Banyako Explorer, some of them they just got to university, some of them they just starting their jobs. And another relationship that I want, guys, I'm too young, Mara. Give it that into serious, guys. I wasn't built for the whole life, which is something that I wanted to tell you guys. Sometimes whole life is the life that you guys need to focus on, because not everybody is is built for the whole life. But I was already a whole life it does not align with your brand. What then? Do you understand? It does not align with your brand. You are not meant to be a hoe. Also, oh yeah, got the university issue, ne? Guys, ne? Also, this thing because you become minions, man. You become minions. You don't. Ish, guys, you're beautiful, you're young, and you still want to be like, hey, when a guy approaches you, you're like, Marking, no, I have a boyfriend. I think that's also my issue. I have commitment problems. No, I have a boyfriend. The guys know. I'm not gonna like refuse a guy. No, I'm taking you on a date. You're taking me on a date. Great, let's go. You know, so sometimes guys, when a guy's asking you for your numbers, you don't know where you're gonna end up. You might not end up with this son of a bench here, and then when you're wishing yourself the opportunity to get to know other people because you have a boyfriend. When there is a gent here that could literally give you sentence. I'm not saying like be unfaithful to your gents, but I'm saying like don't be too faithful. I'm not like have innocent fun, guys. Go on those dates. Like what the fuck, guys? You're tying yourself up. Maybe that's also one of the reasons why I'm like I am Jolo, guys. The fact that I have to tell people that I have a boyfriend or I can't have a conversation with a guy properly because I know if my boyfriend comes through, my boyfriend is not gonna like that. I don't want that type of life. I want to be free. I want to give a guy my numbers and not feel guilty. I want to give a guy my numbers and not feel like it's something wrong. I want to live, guys. I want to explore. I want to explore my options. How am I gonna know what I like in a guy if I keep being with the same guy over and over and over again? Hey guys, how am I gonna know who? Okay, no, this is actually my cup of tea. I'm not saying buffet, but guys, do you understand what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm saying you are not gonna go have fun. You are not gonna go and go on dates. I'm number. No, I have a shit. Got 21 guys. Hey, do you guys know? Are you guys aware? The marriage is still waiting. Marriage is still upon you, guys. Marriage is still upon you. That's when you will say, hey guys, I'm married. And you will regret not having the opportunity or not taking the opportunity to get people, to get to know people. You will regret it. So that's why I get it, guys. Like, yo, you're such a pretty honey. Mara I have a boyfriend. Yo. Yana I house partying. I have a girlfriend. We explore the options is high. That's why men. One thing about men know their worth, guys. Men know their worth. Now I feel like we're still too young for that. I have a boyfriend bullshit. Not now, guys. Yes, I'm going to boyfriend. I have a boyfriend, and then that's gonna tie me down. Not get to know other people because you don't know if the kind of person that you're meeting is gonna be a boss one day or guys in the future. It's what film school too much networking, so I can't get that out of my head and my mind. Yeah, guys, you don't know what reject. I'm not saying using bad to get to know people. Network, it doesn't necessarily or I have a boyfriend, but you can still build a friendship with that person, guys. You are at Lamborghini, guys. In this life in 2021, what works is connections, guys. Connections. And you are gonna come here and tell us that you have a boyfriend. You are that's also what I'm scared of. Because I'm like, guys, I'm not saying refer and be promiscuous. Yeah, guys, is that the word? Whatever the word is, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying don't. The fact that they're holding, I have to like limit myself. Relationship comes with a lot of people. It comes with a lot of sacrifices and a lot of ings, which is why one reason why I feel like I'm not ready for that shit. I'm still young for the commitment that comes with the relationships. I just want to get to know guys. I want to go on dates. I want to come back. I want us to talk about the world, let's talk about the economy, maybe. Let's talk about where we see ourselves in 5, 6, 10, whatever the case may be. But like, guys, tomorrow I go dating le mamang optimelele na mabane askari umpile guys yo now. That's also one of the reasons why relationship begins hard. I don't want that life for myself. I'm still too young, still very young. So if we're saying we're dating, if I say you're my boyfriend, or if I say that maybe I give you a chance and say like, yeah, let's do this thing, please don't wish me the time or the place to what do you call this? Don't wish me an opportunity to explore my options. Explore my options. I'm not talking about, I'm not gonna sleep with anybody, with you even. So don't bottle me up and act like as if we are married. Do you understand? Don't see me with a gent and be like, guys, and I'm building my future. I'm building my future. You don't know. And you know, people misunderstand things. Sometimes you hope when I'm dating, no, guys, no, guys, no. Lenahana hore ngwanyana ha le mo dating, clare who guys. Sometimes even it doesn't mean we're gonna date those people. They're just trying to get to know us and see where it's gonna end up. And then I mean, at the same time, I'm wishing myself a nice time because I told somebody's son that I love them. Rest. So yeah, guys, yo, I don't know. Maybe I'll post. Yeah, I'll post this past. I'll post this part 2 next week so that you guys can see the final look. Mara, like, guys, I get bad though. I get bad. No matter how much I get bad. If I had my brushes and I did them properly, and if I also what do you call this? If I had my eyeshadow palette, it would have been amazing. So yeah, guys, that's all I wanted to tell you. This also, you guys need to clap hands for me because this is like an improvement from the last. You remember that video, guys, where I became a spook matamber and I almost gave up. This is like, I'm getting better, guys. Woo! Shit, guys, I need to do this more. You know, guys, I don't know. Thank you guys very much for tuning into my my first two-part what do you call this video. And it is me, your girl Umpile, aka Chub Chub. But guys, if there's one thing about this lipstick, if there's one thing about this lipstick, I ain't kidding, guys. This lipstick was made for me. Meg, this lipstick was made for me, guys. I literally do not know anybody else that looks good in this lipstick. I don't. Challenge me. Tag me on the picture, but I doubt. I highly doubt. Okay, confidence booster. Okay, thank you guys. Also, guys, please make sure that your skin meets the foundation halfway. Okay? Thank you guys. I love you so much. Bye.